Hey guys, how are you? It's Shelly here with Celebrity Lashes and Makeup, and I wanted you to kind of hop on and see what it is that I do to get ready and prepare for a microneedling client. So you can get ready with me. I first lay down this cover for my bed. Because with microneedling, we are still dealing with tiny droplets of blood potentially, so we do want everything covered. Here's my little headrest, and then I even covered the headrest because again, we want to cover everything. So then I focus on my little table here. I'll point to it so that you guys can see. But this little table right here is kind of my workstation. So with this, I'm gonna grab a little garbage bag. And this is just to cover all of the tray, just in case you end up having to touch it during the procedure. Again, this is for microneedling. We are going to be using needles for this, so we want to cover up everything. Then I like to use a dental bib, just to kind of pick up any liquids and stuff, because we are going to be using some hyaluronic acid, alcohol, all of that. So that's your base. Then we'll have our gloves. And we're gonna use a lot of blue tape. So this blue tape is going on everything. It's gonna go on my lamp before I start. It's gonna go on my machine, on my alcohol. This is the machine that I like to use. I'll plug this in. So with this machine, we're gonna be touching these buttons. So to be able to touch these buttons, we always wanna cover that area because we don't wanna work on someone's skin and then come back and touching other things and cross-contamination or bacteria infection involved. So this is my barrier tape. And I like to cover my machine. Then I use one of the cord covers. In the shot a little. Okay. So I use these cord covers, and we're gonna put this through like this. And you just feed it all the way through. Once you get to the end, you're gonna attach it to your machine. And then this is where the blue barrier tape comes in again. You're really gonna use a lot of this, so here we are. So I kind of bring it up as close as I possibly can to that line, because all we're doing is kind of taping this in place. So as we're performing the microneedling, it's not going to move down, and make it nice and tight. All right. My next step, I actually use this tattoo barrier as well, like this tattoo machine wraps. And I apply it to the top of the machine because this area is still uncovered. So I kind of just cover it up for myself so that everything's protected. And then you're gonna use one-time use cartridges. And this is something that you're just gonna kind of pop in and twist into the machine. But we'll wait till it gets closer to the procedure to do that. But as you can see, the whole thing's covered. So all sanitary, and then everything that we use is gonna be one-time use. So the next step is getting the hyaluronic acid, and that we also wanna put the blue barrier tape as well because we're gonna be using it during the procedure. And we don't want to cross-contaminate the area. So let's see. So here's my pure hyaluronic acid. And what I do is I bring it all the way up close to here because this is where I'm gonna be touching. So you're kind of just covering the whole area like that. Because I'm not gonna touch anything else. I'm just gonna be pumping if I need more. So that'll go on my little handy dandy table. Then I have my alcohol. And even with this squeeze bottle, I wanna wrap it because I'm gonna be using this during the treatment as I'm sanitizing her face and doing the microneedling. So I'm just wrapping up my bottle. And that all looks good. Let's see what else we need. The last thing we need, so prior, when the client comes in, I'm gonna numb her as well for about 20 minutes and put saran wrap to let it penetrate deep so that your client doesn't feel anything. You don't want your client to be uncomfortable at all. This should be a very relaxing experience, and it even feels like a massage, a gentle massage. Let's see here. The only thing I was missing for during the procedure is gonna be some cotton rounds. This you're going to use to wipe off the alcohol, wipe off the excess numbing cream. Let's see. And I think that's everything. All right, that's everything. So besides just making sure you're wearing your mask when you're doing these procedures because you are right over the person's face, that's about how I get my space ready for the microneedling. And again, making sure this is on my ring light, which I'm not able to show you right now, but I'm gonna get that done now. And then my client should be here any second. So if you guys have any questions about microneedling or learning how to train to perform the procedure for your clients, please click on the link in the bio or call us at 561-838-3077. You could also just go onto our website or click the link in the bio. I don't know if I said that already. Have a great Saturday. We'll see you soon, and I'll be doing a microneedling soon, so you guys will have a nice video of that. Bye.